Bonjour, baoni, koyo, ciao, hello. My name is Aivi Classic. Welcome to Classic Moment Podcast, where we talk about qualunque cosa. Yeah, you heard me. Everything. This is our very first episode on Classic Moment, and on this episode, we want to talk about life. I have a question for you before we dive in. Is life really partial? There is a narrative that life presents itself as beautiful, as awesome, as good and smooth. But for some people, it is the other flip of the coin. Life for them is difficult, is tough, is hard and rough, and therefore they tag life partial. They say that life is not fair. What do you think? Is life really partial? Is life really not fair? You can share your thoughts and opinions with us on the comment sections. The truth is, life is deep, life is mysterious, and life is spiritual. Be not ignorant of these facts. Everything that exists in the physical first exists in the spiritual. Irrespective of your gender, age, status, race, or religious affiliations, life presents itself in different seasons, and we all share in the experiences in different capacity. Life happens to the old, it happens to the young, it happens to the weak, and it happens to the strong. It happens to the rich, and it happens to the poor. Life just seems to happen to us all, and sometimes our experiences are good, bad, beautiful, ugly, difficult, easy, bitter, sweet. And other times it could be a mixture of two subjects, good and bad. Irrespective of what your season may be right now, there is one thing that is excitingly undisputable. Nothing lasts forever. I'll say that again. Nothing lasts forever. And that includes the good, the bad, the difficult, the easy, the beautiful, the ugly, the bitter, the sweet, and the bittersweet seasons. No matter what you are going through right now, there is one thing that is sure: it cannot last forever. The wisest king once said that to everything there is a season and a time for every purpose. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad. Sometimes you're weak, sometimes you're strong. Life keeps presenting itself in different seasons. Sometimes it's morning, sometimes it's night, sometimes it's winter, sometimes it's summer. It has been like this for the last 6,000 years or so, and it's not about to change anytime soon. Since you cannot control or change the seasons of life, what you want to do is learn how to navigate through the different seasons. Today, I want to share with you some keys that I have learned myself in navigating through the seasons of life. I hope that you find these keys useful in navigating through the seasons of life. The first key I want to share with you today is adaptability. You must learn to quickly adjust. And I use the word quickly very intentionally and specifically, because a lot of times, even when we do adjust, we tend to adjust too late. So you must train your mind, program yourself to quickly adjust to circumstances and embrace change. Because I tell you the truth, whether you like it or not, change is coming. Everyone will change and everything will change. No one and nothing will stay the same forever. So train your mind to quickly adapt to circumstances and the people around you when they start changing on you. The next key I want to share with you today is resilience. You must learn to pick up yourself after a fall. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. What counts is how many times you get up. Refuse to stay down. You must learn to motivate yourself. You must learn to resist the difficult, the tough, the rough, and the hard seasons while you wait for the beautiful seasons to come. Because I tell you, my friends, the beautiful seasons are coming. The next key I want to share with you today is mindfulness. You must be mindful of who and what you listen to, especially in your difficult seasons. There are a lot of people today who are going around saying stuff that they know nothing about. Be mindful of the stuff you're listening to, of who you're listening to. Be mindful of the company that you keep. Be mindful of the environment that you find yourself or that you even place yourself. Be mindful of the thoughts that you allow. I tell you this, your thoughts will form your life. Don't just live life thinking everything will just, what will happen will happen. No, you must be mindful of everything. Be mindful of the words that you speak. Be mindful of the thoughts that you allow. The next key I want to share with you today is gratitude. We live in a world today where ingratitude is almost becoming a norm. You almost look like a strange person today if you are the grateful type. Don't be like one of the ungrateful people. Be grateful for the simple things of life, because the simple things of life are the important things of life. Like having breath in your nostrils, like having a roof over your head, like having clothes to wear, like having food to eat and being able to eat the food. No matter what you still desire in life, no matter where you want to be in life, there are still thousands, if not millions of people who are praying and hoping and wishing to be just like you. So be grateful for where you are now. Be grateful for the things that you already have while in pursuit of the things that you still desire. Also, be grateful to people who have helped you in life. Don't become an instrument of destruction to them. Don't become an instrument in their downfall. I tell you this, in life, whatever you sow, you will reap. It may take a long time, but you'll definitely reap it. The last key I want to share with you today is self-care. Learn to take care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Take care of your body. Eat well. Exercise often. Take care of your mind. Read good stuff. Stuff that motivates your mind. Check your emotions. Keep your emotions in check. Learn to control your emotions. Never allow your emotions to control you. I learned this particular one in a very difficult way, in a very painful way. Every time your emotions take hold of you, you will make decisions that you will regret in the future. So today, start programming yourself. Start learning to put your emotions under control. I'll leave you with this. Your life is 100% your responsibility. No one will leave it for you. So you must learn to create and own your own happiness. Learn to enjoy every season, because in every season there is a lesson and a blessing. Learn to control the seasons of life. Do not allow the seasons control or consume you. If you do find this episode exciting and educating, please help to pass it around by sharing to someone, and together you and I will make the world a better place. And please subscribe to our social platforms and make sure you turn on the notification button so that every time we drop a new episode, you will be one of the very first persons to know. I will see you on the next episode.